everyone, welcome to Science Technical Learning. So let's start with part 3 of HTML for beginners. So in part 2 we have discussed about the use of colors, then we have discussed about the cascading style sheet, which is having 3 parts like inline CSS, internal CSS and external CSS. Now tables in HTML. So the table in HTML which allows the web developers to arrange data like text, images, links and other tables into the rows and columns of cell. So the HTML tables are created using the table tag, in which the tr tag which is used to create table rows and td tag which is used to create data cells, and each table header is defined with th tag. So let's start with one example of how to create tables. So here first we required table tag, then followed by its attribute. So here we have used attribute, that is style, which is having property that is width and value that is 100%. That means the current table will use 100% of that particular screen resolution. So now next, that is table row, and inside table row we have used table header tag, that is heading tag. Okay, so first one that is name of students, second one surname and third one mobile number. So first row will be created like this, and inside that first we have name of students, second one surname and third one that is for the mobile number. Now for creating second row, again we require tr tag. Inside that we are using td over here. So again we required such kind of things. So here we have Richard, Bailey and its mobile number. Again we are creating third row. So again third row will be display. So again we have Ben, Jackson and his mobile number. So that will be created, and last we required to close that particular table. Here make sure that the th that is by default centered and bold, while td by default left align and regular text. Borders in HTML. So how to use borders? So for that we require border property and its value. So here for first value, that is the width of border, second one that is the type of border, and third one that is the color of border. Similarly we can collapse multiple borders. So for that we require property border collapse and its value that is collapse. Similarly we can use padding. So for that we require attribute padding and its value. Similarly we can align the text. So for that we require property text align, and whether we can use value left, right or center. Next one that is border space. So for that we require border spacing attribute and then its value that is 5px. Similarly we can use the caption to the table. So for adding caption to table we require caption tag followed by its name, and then we need to close that particular caption. Column span and row span attributes. So we can use column span attribute if we want to merge 2 or more columns into the single column, and similarly we can use the row span if we want to merge 2 or more rows. So here we have used row span and column span. So first one that is td row span is equals to 2. That means that particular statement will merge 2 rows. Similarly second one we have used td space column span, that is equals to 3. That means it merged 3 columns. Next one that is table height and width. So we can set table width and height using width and height attributes. We can specify the table width or height in terms of pixels or in terms of percentage of available screen area. So here we have used table border is equals to 1, width that is 400 pixel and height that is 150 pixel. Next one, that is table header, body and footer. So there are basically three elements for separating the head, body and foot of the tables. So first one, that is t head, which is used to create a separate table header. Similarly, t body, which indicate the main body of the table. And last one, that is t foot, that is used to create separate table footer. Now next, that is list in HTML. So here we have HTML list, which allows the web developers to group a set of related items in list. So first one, that is UL, which is an unordered list. So this will list the items using plain bullets. Similarly, second one, that is ordered list. So it will use the different scheme of numbers to list your items. And last one, that is definition list. This arrange your items in the same way as they are arranged in dictionary. So first one, that is unordered list. So how to create unordered list? So we simply required UL tag, and inside that we required list items. So here we have three list items, that is apple, mango and orange, which is start with li tag and close with li tag, which stands for list item. Okay, so here we can have the types of UL, that is square, disc and circle. So for UL we can set or we can use the attributes like square, disc and circle for the particular type. Similarly, ordered list. So we have ordered list tag, that is OL, followed by the list items, and again we need to close that particular OL. So again the OL tag, which is having the type like numbers, Roman numbers or alphabets. Third one, that is definition list. So for that we have DL tag followed by the DT and DD. So first we have apple and its definitions. So DT, that is stands for data title or definition title, and DD, that is its definition. Similarly, we have mango and its definition, and at last we need to close that particular DL. So let's start with how actually this tables and list works in HTML. So here in demonstration we have created one HTML table. So for that table we have set the border, that is equals to 1, then we have width, that is 400, and height, that is 150. Now over here what we have done, we have added the caption, that is this is the caption for the particular table, and for that we have created one row, that is for the name of students, surname and mobile number. Similarly, second row, that is name, surname and mobile number for the particular student, and similarly third row, again name, surname and mobile number. We have created the another table, that is HTML table for header, body and footer. So how actually we can create that table? So for that again we require table tag, its border and width. So here we have used 100% width. Now to add header tag we require t head tag, and inside that again we require row and particular td. So here td have used column span, that means 4 column will be merged over here. Similarly for footer again we have used column span, that is 4. So here we have used header, second we have used footer, and now we are using body. So body tag t body, then tr, and we have used 4 columns. So it is not necessary to add first t head and then t body and then t footer. It automatically consider first t header, second t body and third t footer. Then we have created the list. So to create unordered list we require ul tag and its attribute. Similarly, to create ordered list we require ol tag followed by its list items, and definition list dl, dt and dd. Now to use type of unordered list, we simply require type attribute and its value. So here we are using circle. Similarly, for ordered list, if we want to start that particular order from the particular number, then we require start is equals to 3. So the apple will start from 3, mango 4 and orange 5. So how it works actually, let's see. So here we can say that here we have used caption, so automatically table title will becomes the caption. So this is the caption. Then we have used th tag, so heading, that is by default centered and bold. Then we have used tr and td, so td, that is by default left and regular text. Similarly, with the help of t header, t body and t footer, we have created one table which is having the 100% width. So here with the help of t header, we have created, this is the head of the table, and we have used 4 or column span, that is 4. So here we can say that 1 2 3 and 4, so all these 4 column will be merged over here. Similarly, we have created table body with the help of t body tag, that is cell 1, cell 2, cell 3 and cell 4. And finally we have created t footer, which is having the column span 4, so that's why the all 4 column is merged over here for the particular table. Then we have created unordered list, ordered list and definition list. And last, we have created unordered list with the type circle, so that's why here we can say that instead of bullet we have circles over here. Similarly, for ordered list, we have used the property, that is start is equals to 3, so that's why apple is 3, mango is at 4 and orange is at 5. So thank you everyone for watching this video.